It was just a few hours ago President Joe Biden left western Wisconsin, and News 18 continues our coverage of the visit to start tonight's 6 p.m. report. I'm Keith Edwards.
And I'm Shannon Hoyt. Biden's mission in La Crosse today to garner support for his administration's historic infrastructure plan. While he's hoping his speech has lasting impacts, he says the plan itself will help generations to come. Back to McKenna Alexander, who was at the event today.
Here at the La Crosse Municipal Transit Utility, President Biden spoke for about 35 minutes, touting his administration's bipartisan infrastructure plan.
The American Jobs Plan will have a huge impact across the country, including right here in La Crosse.
Biden, who says he once drove buses himself to make extra money, pointed to a local accident to show why this bill is needed.
In November 2019, a school bus in Arcadia, Wisconsin, tipped over going around a curve and went into a ditch with 20 students on board. It wasn't because of snow or ice. It was just an old country road with rough conditions. Thank God nobody was seriously injured at the time.
The plan goes beyond roads and bridges and would include historic investments in broadband and clean energy.
It would reduce the largest source of pollution in America, vehicle travel. We're not just tinkering around the edges here. We're going to invest $66 billion in rail. We'll add new stops in Green Bay, Madison, and Eau Claire.
Biden's administration lists 13 ways it will help cover the $1.2 trillion price tag. For example, it would reduce the IRS tax gap, redirect unused unemployment insurance relief funds, and reinstate Superfund fees for chemicals. Biden says there will not be another gas tax to help pay for it, and reiterated his campaign promise that those who make under $400,000 a year will not see tax increases.
Biden did stop for a sweet treat before leaving La Crosse. He, along with Governor Tony Evers and others, stopped at Pearl Ice Cream Parlor. Biden ordered a double-dipped sugar cone with cookies and cream and strawberry ice cream. He treated those with him to a sweet treat as well.
However, it's a stop that he didn't make that is upsetting Wisconsin Republicans. The chairman of the Republican Party of Wisconsin, Andrew Hitt, feels Biden insulted farmers by failing to visit an Iowa County farm as he had originally planned. He says Joe Biden had the audacity to abandon Wisconsin farmers for a bus station. As Democrats continue to remind Americans how little they care about the heartland, it's no wonder that rural Wisconsinites are leaving their party in droves.
We have a full breakdown of the bipartisan infrastructure framework plan and how the administration plans to pay for it at WQOW.com.
We'll also have more coverage on his visit, including why today's date has historic significance regarding infrastructure, coming up tonight at 10.